Nolan finds happiness in the pool. For some kids, an outdoor pool in the summertime is a pleasant break from the heat and humidity. For others, like 8-year-old Nolan, it's not only that, but a venue for athletic competition and a welcome respite from traditional sports. Nolan began swimming competitively last summer after several frustrating seasons of playing more conventional team sports of basketball and baseball.
Those sports were too hard for me,
said Nolan, who attends school.
Playing them made me feel bad.
Nolan's mother, Laura, was frustrated seeing her son's lack of success, especially since her two older sons enjoyed playing the more traditional sports. But having been raised in a town that didn't offer swimming as a competitive sport, it wasn't until a friend suggested swimming that she considered getting Nolan involved. It was very frustrating for my husband and me to see him struggle. His confidence level continued to drop, she said. I was very motivated to find Nolan a sport that he would enjoy and gain self-confidence doing. I heard about some swim teams in the area, but I assumed you had to be an advanced swimmer. So I never really offered it to my boys. They always played baseball, so we didn't think too much beyond that. Nolan swims year-round for the Western YMCA Wahoos. Although he swims all the strokes, he claims backstroke and butterfly are his favorite. Like most kids who play youth sports, Nolan said there's more to it than just winning.
I enjoy swimming because all the different strokes are fun, and I keep getting better at it. I feel proud and excited when I help my team. The kids on my team are my friends now.
Unlike when he used to dread going to baseball activities, attending swim practices and meets is something he always looked forward to. I have to practically drag him out of the pool after practice, Laura said, with a look of pride. It's such a good feeling to know he is happy and confident about what he is doing. Laura said her decision to make Nolan out of more traditional sports was an easy one, since it was so apparent he wasn't happy. She admits it probably isn't an easy decision for some parents, especially those who were raised playing more popular team sports, and gives this advice. I would tell them not to be intimidated by a sport that they themselves might not know anything about. My husband and I had never been to a swim meet, but the other parents and all the coaches were so friendly. If parents are debating about it in the first place, then it is probably because their child isn't really at the level he or she should be, or just doesn't like the sport. A lot of kids Nolan's age don't want to go have their day interrupted and go to practice. But that shouldn't automatically imply they don't like their sport. That being said, I think you can tell if they really don't like it. I have seen kids on the baseball field that just don't want to be there. Laura says they've never once regretted their decision to let Nolan try swimming. In fact, now they feel they fit in perfectly with the other families. The coaches and other parents have shown us the ropes, she said with a smile. Now we know how to stand at the pool and scream for our kid, even though he can't hear a word we're saying when he's swimming. One thing's for sure, they're happy screams. One that any parent would bellow knowing their child is happy and confident.